All right, good people. Welcome back. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And what I want to talk about today is organizing what you're doing. When you decide to do something different, whatever it is, whether it's big, small, uh, insignificant, or very significant, you want to make certain that you have what you consider a structure in place, right? What's the structure mean? Well, that means a place that you can come back to, something that you can, if you're, especially if you're like myself, who is getting older in life, we have a tendency to forget things, right? So as we're doing things from time to time, or as we come up with an idea on something that we want to do, let's say you want to start learning how to write a book, and you know nothing about writing a book. When you go to a site, let's say you go to a site, let's say you go to Google and type in how to write a book, right? And you start gaining information on that particular site. You want to bookmark that site so that you can go back to it and learn more, right? You want to bookmark that site so that every time you decide that now you want to do some more research, you don't have to go through that whole entire process again. You just have to click on that link and they'll take you right back to where you were. And then you read a little bit, absorb some of the knowledge, take notes, because taking notes is very important because we can't remember everything, right? So when you're, as you're learning, you want to position yourself to be able to take notes on significant points that are involved in your particular area of expertise or your particular area of knowledge that you're gaining. For instance, my particular area of expertise is commercial real estate. So I not only go to different sites to learn about commercial real estate, I also pay to have a mentor walk me through commercial real estate so that I know that I'm getting firsthand, the first time, the information that I need to make myself successful in that particular field, right? Now, I'm not suggesting that you have to pay because a lot of things are online and accessible to all of us without having to pay. And if you can get to where you want to go on that path, which we would call organic, bravo, that's a great thing. But sometimes it takes a little bit deeper understanding or a little bit deeper knowledge of the actual field that you're about to embark on, because everything is not as it seems. And in the commercial real estate field, there are a lot of people who will say are not necessarily a wolf in sheep's clothing, but sometimes they don't tell you everything that you need to know. And if you don't understand how it works or the language that's being spoken in that particular area, guess what? You're going to be taken advantage of. Not necessarily because people are bad, but because a lot of times people are opportunistic. And when they see an opportunity that you present, that you don't know what you're talking about, and they're going to say, okay, well, yeah, that's normally, let's say that you get an inspection, and that inspection normally is $150. If we have that conversation and you don't know how to get that done or how to go and pay the 150 or who to pay that to, you may end up paying 200 or 250. With no fault of your own, it's just knowledge is power, right? And even more powerful than knowledge is relationships, people that you know, because you may know an inspector who would do it for free because of who you are or your relationships that you have. And that's what you try and build over time as you're doing whatever it is you're doing, whether it's commercial real estate, which is very relationship based, it's intensely relationship based. In other words, every time you talk to an agent or a broker or a lawyer or an accountant or whoever is involved in that, you want to make certain that there's a door that's kind of opening, right? To let you know whether or not it's okay to get back with them or for them to contact you again. Because people are busy and people are professionals. So a lot of times we don't have the time, but for certain people, we'll make the time, right? Because it benefits us and it benefits them in a lot of ways. So think about that. Organize what it is that you're doing so that you can be on top of things and not have to always start from point A. If you go from point A, B, and C, and then you let a couple of days go between, you don't want to go back to part A. You want to start at C and go to D, E, F, right? And then you want to go to F, G, F, H, I, J, K, whatever that letters is after that. That's the process you want to do. You want to undertake that mindset, opposed to, well, I'll just start over, which means you're learning the same thing, which is not going to benefit you because it's going to take you forever to actually take action on what you're learning. So don't do that. All right. Again, thanks a lot for stopping by. My email is lowercaselarry5969@sbcglobal.net. If you'd like to email me some information about commercial real estate, if you know someone who's interested in selling some commercial real estate, commercial real estate starts at 5 units and above. No duplexes, no triplexes, no quads, 10, 15, 20 unit complexes. I'm all ears. So send me some information, and don't forget to like and comment on these videos too. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.